What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back with another video for you guys today. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you guys a recap of my week 2 of trading this year in my 0 to 100k challenge. Just to briefly recap, that is me trying to go from 0 to 100k within the space of 1 year period, so the 365 days of 2021. So in today's video recap of last week's trades, I do want to say a few things. You can see the positives, what I did good, you're going to see what I could have done better, you're going to see what I did bad, and you're going to see what I'm going to do going forward. Now the reason I want to show you guys all this is because many of you guys out there are doing a similar kind of challenge, many of you guys are doing the exact same challenge, and many of you guys will definitely want to know this for trading in the future. You know, I made these videos so you guys can learn from my mistakes, and that's exactly what's going to happen today. You guys are going to see the mistakes I made last week, because at a certain point everything was going well for me, I was in a great position, and I was like, you know what, this is golden. But then what happened is I saw what many traders, many people out there who are more inexperienced will definitely see and definitely come across. And that's exactly why I'm also partly happy that I can show you guys this, because it happened to me, so hopefully it doesn't happen to you. You know, if you guys see this video and you watch it properly and understand what I did wrong, then surely this can't happen to you. So make sure you guys learn from today's video. Now, to start off with, I do want to say this video is definitely difficult to make because, you know, like I said before, I have to show you guys the highs and lows for 52 weeks straight. So when the bad times come, I have to show you guys, and it does get difficult in those times. So I'll let you guys know my returns, go through the account with you and show you guys exactly what happened last week. Now, before we dive into that, please make sure to drop that thumbs up and give this video a like. Please make sure to comment, share these videos, and of course, hit that red button if you're new around here. So, to begin with, I think we'll just dive into my phone, show you guys, you know, from start to finish, from Monday to Friday, exactly what happened, and then we can go into the details and breakdowns straight after that. Now, it might come to as a huge surprise to you guys, but last week, yes, we ended up the week down 10.7k. So the first week we were up 26k over 26k. Second week from Monday to Friday, we lost 10.7k. Now the very first thing I want to point out here is, guys, I told you that first week, that week when I made over 26,000, the very first week, we're very unlikely to see anything like that again throughout the rest of the year. And I told you guys that was a fact. You know, many of you guys out there were happy for me, and I was also happy for myself, but I told you do not expect that going forward. So now second week, week 2, I'll just show you guys. We began the week pretty down, and then thanks to a couple of option plays, we got back up 13th of January, as you guys can see. So that was just after market open. Now by the 14th of January, as you guys can see, we had a pretty nice spike, and we were actually up 6,800 over the week. So obviously here, I thought, you know what, this week has gone pretty well. I can continue doing this, you know, just to end out the week. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, the following day, we had a decline. Now this was time for me to make critical decisions. I could have ended the week around 2k down, which would have been, you know, not bad, especially compared to the fact that the first week we made a lot of money. But unfortunately, Friday came, there was a huge pullback in the market, if you guys may have seen, and we ended up down, down, down. Friday was actually my worst ever day in the stock market, so that was a very difficult day. But this was something that I could not have seen coming. I don't think any of you guys saw this coming. So what exactly happened? Why was my week relatively decent before, you know, a huge downside? To put it simply, I will say that, not that I locked out, but I did well with a certain trade of mine. So the very first thing I want to say is, when I was up during the week, I was up about 6k at that point, you guys saw. That point there, at that point, what I should have done was, even before that point, even when I was up like 5k, 4k, at that point there, a win is a win. That is when you should close out trades or put limit orders in place, just in case certain things happen. For example, the stock that were doing well for me go down. I should have put, you know, certain orders in place just in case. Now, I did not foresee this coming, not from charts, not from news, not from anything. And again, I do want to clarify, when you're up in a position, profit is always profit. It does not matter what happens. If you put 1k into something, you come out with 1.3k. Before the end of the day, put things in place so that you don't lose any money going forward. Put things in place so you can take profit if you need. If you want, take profits right there and then at what price point you're happy with. But there is going to come a time where your trade that you made or placed is up, and before you know it, it's down. That's exactly what happened to me last week, as you guys saw. I was up on the week, you know, 5k, 6k, and that's brilliant. You know, whoever is up 5k, 6k in a week should be happy with that. You know, if you make 6, 7k every single week in stock market, you'll do very well for yourself in a year period. So the very first mistake I made there was not taking profits on time. The second mistake I made, you know, by Thursday when I saw that my account had dipped a little bit, I thought, now I'm down 2k on the week. You know, yesterday I was up 5, 6k, now I'm down 2k. I can take profits here, I still in profit, I can take profits here, I can cash out and close out for the week, and then, you know, move on to next week. But I took the risk of holding certain option plays overnight. I took the risk of buying certain stocks which dipped again on Friday. And that is what separates, us from the actual experts. Those experts have risk management. They are amazing with risk management. As you guys saw, I'm good with making money when it comes to these trades, but risk management was not completely there, which is why I lost a lot of money come Friday. And by the time I closed out my trades on Friday, well, obviously it was too late because I had made losses. Now, the stocks that I actually closed out of on Friday, actually, some of them recovered. So again, poor management. But my main thing here that I want to point out is that risk management is hugely important. You can make money, you can be up, take your profit and leave, or manage your risk so that if they do crash, if they do suffer a heavy pullback, you will not be affected. With me, it was option plays and stocks which I had purchased, which made that huge difference. I'm telling you guys, the situation could have been a whole lot better. I had a weird start to the week, but I was still up by Wednesday. And when that happened, something should have gone off in my head saying, hey, it's been a bit of a choppy week, but you're up pretty heavy today. Close out, take your profits and leave. If I closed out on Wednesday, I'd be up 33K on the challenge overall, which is a pretty good start. First 2 weeks, 33K. But now as it is, I suffered close to an 18K swing within the period of 2 days, 2 trading days. And now, although we're not back to the start, we're definitely in a worse position than we entered last week. So again, that goes to show, take profits on time and manage risk properly. There are many traders out there who suffer from similar things, and then that's when they stop investing in the market. Now, this week, my plan is to go into the market and just watch from the sidelines. Because if the market gets worse and gets really choppy, there will be potential opportunity, but I need to wait for the right time. Last Thursday, the market was already choppy and I tried to, get in at that time. And then Friday it went even worse, which messed me up. So Friday, like I said, was my worst ever day. And looking back now, if I get into those similar situations going forward, when that happens, especially like a Thursday, I'll close out and just let Friday run out. Not try and get into anything because I don't want what happened last week to happen again. So this week, like I said, I'm going to be watching from the sidelines, looking for a few potential opportunities. If there are stocks at price points that I want to buy them at, which I've already written down previously, then I will buy them. Apart from that, I'm not going to try and do too much research, too much investing or purchasing, because last week was choppy and I've learned my lesson from that. Now, one trade which did pay off for me last week was Virgin Galactic, and I'll show you guys that. I came away with 10.4K profit. Without that trade, we could have been completely in the gutter last week. And with that trade, it was good. I took my profits on time, and even though the stock shot up a little bit more throughout the rest of the day, I took my profits on time, which helped me. Virgin Galactic, I had a call option for $25, which expired on Friday, and I took my profits within the first half an hour or so of market open on Thursday. I put in 3.6K into that stock. I came away with 10.4K in profit. That's 14K returns, 10.4K in profit. That is a good trade. Leaving it to run a little bit more, trying to wait a little bit more, trying to get more profit out of that. Although it might pay you more, the risk is still there. The risk is very high. And with those kind of trades, you could lose everything. So yeah, Virgin Galactic, as you guys can see from the screen, really went well for me. But without that trade, again, last week could have gone very bad. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my week 2 recap. Like I said, this challenge I'm showing you guys every single week, the ups, the downs, no matter what it is. So I had to show you guys today's losses. Don't be scared. Don't get petrified and run away from trading. But I did have to show you guys my losses. I felt them. So hopefully you guys don't have to feel them. But apart from that, make sure to drop that thumbs up if you guys did appreciate this. Again, it was definitely difficult to make. It was a tough video to make because, it's not that I don't like showing my losses, but I had to feel the loss and then start talking about it again. Now, add to that, check out all those links in the description. You guys know the drill. Cryptocurrency, Robinhood, free online guide to business, time gear watches, affiliate marketing program. It's all there, links in the description. Be back here next time for another video. Wish me luck for this week trading. I got into making, you got into making. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.